Move over Hollywood stars because LaMelo Ball is taking the spotlight. Known for his fame and riches, LaMelo's lifestyle is a jaw-dropping spectacle. From six-figure watches to custom supercars, his extravagance knows no bounds. But there's more to this story than just luxury. We're diving deep into LaMelo's world to uncover all his money-making secrets. This investigation is a game changer, don't miss out. Check out the links in the description for his endorsed products. These are the top 10 stupidly expensive things LaMelo Ball owns. First up, the most expensive chain in LaMelo's collection, his #1 UFO necklace covered in ultra-rare vivid blue diamonds, cost over $150,000. Yeah, the kid went big, but sometimes falling out can go horribly wrong, because he spent hundreds of thousands on the most stupidly expensive NFTs I've ever seen, like 10 pickles for 10 bands, $12,000 on whatever the hell this thing is, and $16,000 on a damn zombie dog. That's a lot of money for some JPEGs, but it's not even close to Melo's most expensive NFTs. In June of 2021, he became the proud owner of not one, but two Bored Apes, worth $220,000 each. Jesus, what the hell's wrong with this kid? Well, it turns out this is all part of his master plan to promote his NFT business and become a billionaire, but we'll get to that a little later. Now, let's talk about the weirdest ride LaMelo owns. In 2020, while balling out in Australia, he was looking to cruise around the outback in style. So, he copped an ultra-rare one-of-one Australian pony with a whopping 1 horsepower, costing him over $24,000. But that's just the cheapest ride Melo owns because this kid is addicted to customizing cars. It all started in 2020 when LaMelo dropped $120,000 on a brand new G-Wagon, only to get sick of it a few weeks later. To spice things up, he went to SCC Motors and told them to pimp his ride. From that point on, he was hooked on customizing. Just look at his Rolls Royce. He owned it for only a day before getting bored and took it to Champion Motoring, where they gave it an upgrade, turning it into a masterpiece. After all the mods, Melo's bill was over $100,000, but that wasn't even his most expensive transformation. The mods he slapped onto his Lambo cost more than the car itself. In mid-2020, Melo took his Lambo truck for a complete makeover, dropping $252,000 on customizations alone. That's $26,000 more than what the Lambo cost. When you add up all his custom cars, Melo's garage is worth over $1.6 million. Damn, this man is out of his. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh yeah, that's Melo's custom diamond-encrusted Cartier Santos, worth $40,000. $40,000 just to tell the time. Ridiculous. Now, clearly, Melo likes shiny things, but don't get it twisted because he's dropped even more money on saving lives. In 2020, while playing in Australia, thousands of families were losing their homes and lives due to devastating wildfires. So, Melo stepped in and donated over $100,000 to the victims of the fires, saying, "My parents taught me to help out wherever I can, so this is my way of helping out." When it comes to giving back, Melo was just getting started. After getting drafted to the Hornets, he wanted to show Charlotte some love, building 2 custom basketball courts for the kids and donating over 500 blankets to the homeless. Melo has got a heart of gold, but his biggest donation was controversial. In the summer of 2021, Melo did a GQ interview that sparked outrage because when asked about his opinion on high school, Melo went off, saying, "When you want to go to the league, school's not your priority. You're not tripping off school. You don't need school, and school not even teaching you what the heck is school." With that, thousands of parents across America were pissed because all of a sudden, their kids wanted to skip school. So, Melo had to take to Instagram and try to put out the fire, saying, "Let me rephrase that. School isn't for everybody, so don't be going to your mama talking about some I don't want to do school." Well said, Melo, well said. But it was too late. Parents were already trying to get Melo cancelled. So, a few weeks later, he came up with a plan to redeem himself, teaming up with Jay-Z to give one lucky kid the gift of a lifetime, the LaMelo Ball College Scholarship, a program that covers 4 years at the Rock Nation School of Music, Sports, and Entertainment. This scholarship is not cheap. It cost Melo $152,000, bringing the total amount that LaMelo has given away to $450,000. Man, well, he's putting his money to good use, so to be honest, he deserves to flex. And that's why he wore the most expensive draft outfit in NBA history, $2,500 Louboutin loafers, a $4,000 custom St. Laurent suit on his wrist, an iced-out Rolex Sky Dweller worth 80 bands. But around his neck was something special, a custom diamond chain worth $103,000, bringing the total cost of his draft outfit to $190,000. Damn, that's a lot of money for one outfit. But Melo spent even more on his ultimate flex. In 2020, LaMelo was drafted by the Hornets. He fell in love with the city of Charlotte and was ready to call the place home. So, Melo started scouring the market to find the perfect spot, and that's when he toured a 300 square foot luxury penthouse in downtown Charlotte, equipped with heated floors, motorized window shades, automatic lighting. This place was perfect. When LaMelo found out that Michael Jordan lived in the same building, it was a done deal. He dropped $2.6 million on the spot. But to be honest, Melo can afford it because the kid is building a business empire worth millions of dollars. After signing his $100 million Puma deal, Melo wanted to invest in himself, become a business mogul. His first move was creating La France, his very own line of stupidly expensive clothes, $20 socks, $70 tees, $120 sweatshirts. With prices like these, Melo is rolling in dough, and the kid didn't stop there because what LaMelo loves more than clothes is jewelry. So, a few months later, he launched Melo Fate, his very own line of luxury watches. And these ain't your ordinary pieces because they're strapped with 226 rare diamonds and cost over $20,000 each. 20 bands just to wear LaMelo's face on your wrist. But if you're trying to save a little money, you can still cop the cheap version for $7,000. Ridiculous. From jewelry to clothes, Melo only invests in things that he truly believes in, which is exactly why he created his third company. Earlier this year, Melo saw other NBA players and celebrities investing in another industry of sports.
While we celebrate the triumphs of every athlete, it is important to acknowledge the mental challenges that impact their mental health and performance. This is the biggest reason why athletes actively seek professional help. It's normal to have mental health issues, and it's also normal to seek professional support. Ask yourself, do you need help? And if the answer is yes, then we are here to help. Take onlinetherapy.com from the comfort of your home, wherever you are located in the world. Onlinetherapy.com offers comprehensive support through individual and couples therapy, including weekly live sessions, unlimited messaging, and a CBT program with numerous resources like yoga and meditation videos, and much more. As a viewer of our channel, you get a special 20% discount. To learn more or join, click the link in the pinned comment or the description box. When he found out that top teams are worth hundreds of millions of dollars, LaMelo wanted a piece of the action, creating his own esports brand called MB1 Gaming. And it's only been a few months, but the company's already making waves. During All-Star Weekend, MB1 Gaming hosted an NBA 2K tournament where some of the best players in the country competed for $25,000. And if you add MB1 Gaming to the rest of LaMelo's businesses, his portfolio is worth an estimated $5 million. But that's not counting one more company that's gonna turn Melo into a billionaire. In 2021, there was one industry that LaMelo saw huge potential in, something that would take him to the moon: crypto. After his rookie season, LaMelo decided to capitalize on all the hype, becoming the first athlete ever to release their very own collection of dynamic NFTs, 4 unique tokens all tied to his NBA stats. This was a massive success for Melo because in just a few months, he sold over 8,000 of these tokens for over $1.9 million. Damn. So, in 2022, he decided to double down on his NFT business, filing 3 NFT trademarks, releasing another set of tokens, and launching his own version of the metaverse called the LaMeloverse. This was his most genius move yet because the LaMeloverse is like a virtual community that connects his potential customers with not only his NFT collection, but all things LaMelo, his clothing line, his sponsorships with Puma, drinks, and Power Hands. I mean, he even has a section dedicated to his NBA career. If he keeps making moves like these, the kid's gonna be a billionaire in no time. I mean, he's only 20 years old,
and he's already got over 155 million in contracts, deals, and business. That's a wrap on LaMelo Ball's incredible journey of fame and fortune. But the adventure doesn't end here. Explore the products he uses and endorses by checking out the links in the pinned comments and description box. Don't miss out on living the LaMelo lifestyle.